This is The Top, where I interview entrepreneurs who are number one or number two in their industry in terms of revenue or customer base. You'll learn how much revenue they're making, what their marketing funnel looks like, and how many customers they have.
I'm now at $20,000 per talk.
5 and 6 million.
He is hell-bent on global domination.
We just broke our 100,000 unit sold mark.
And I'm your host, Nathan Latka.
Okay, Top Tribe, this week's winner of the $100 is none other than Derek Rodenbeck. He is an artist and he's looking to increase his revenue. If you want your chance to enter and to win $100 each Monday on the show, simply subscribe to the podcast on iTunes now and then text the word Nathan to 33444 to prove that you did it. Again, text the word Nathan to 33444. Folks, many of you reach out to me and you say, Nathan, so many guests on your show talk about the importance of batching. But whenever I try and batch, you tell me this. You go, Nathan, they don't book back-to-back times. Or they don't show up after they book. It's frustrating. The answer is, guys, you have to use smart tools. I use a tool called Acuity Scheduling at nathanlatka.com/schedule. I'll tell you specifically how I use it later on in the episode. This is episode 523. Nathan Latka here. And coming up tomorrow morning, you're going to learn from Eric Ray with his company Podium that went from nothing to $1 million in monthly recurring revenue in under 12 months. They've raised $4 million with over 6,500 SMB customers and gross customer churn less than 1% per month. How did he do that in the small business space? Good morning, guys. Nathan Latka here, and our guest this morning is Usman Sheikh. He's the CEO and founder of xIQ, an award-winning platform for personalized sales and marketing intelligence and content marketing. He's the former vice president of SAP AG, and he's pushing the digital frontier by delivering consumer-grade experiences in this B2B sales and marketing space. xIQ is the winner of the prestigious 2016 Content Marketing Institute's Award for Best Integration of Mobile and Content Marketing. Usman, are you ready to take us to the top?
Good morning. Yes, I am ready, Nathan.
Very good. Okay, tell everyone, what does xIQ do and how do you make money?
Yes. xIQ is the next generation sales intelligence tool. It is designed for sales and B2B sales and marketing professionals as a way of getting complete 360-degree real-time insights on customers and prospects. It also allows marketeers to be able to create thought leadership and outbound newsletters, curate content, and distribute it to their customers as a way of engaging. The reason we built xIQ, my previous experience at SAP, having worked with some of the top sales leaders in the world, was that information about their clients, prospects, and industry was the key differentiator in helping them achieve their sales quotas and goals. However, getting access to this information was time-consuming and laborious. So we created xIQ, an engine that can go out, uses artificial intelligence, can go out to the internet, social media, extract the most relevant content from the most reliable sources, distill it into actionable insights that can be then pushed out to leaders in the field, salespeople, sales leaders through a mobile app, through push notifications on their mobile app, and through email.
And is this, Usman, a SaaS product? Is it monthly recurring?
Yes, it's a SaaS product. It's on demand. Companies come in, they can set up in less than half hour and start getting the benefits of the product and the platform immediately.
Okay, so what year did you found the business in before we get into details about the current business?
The business was founded about 2 years ago. We actually released our first product at the Q1 of 2016.
Okay.
And so we've been in market for a few months now.
So you launched at the beginning. You started working on it 2 years ago, so 2014. You just released it in early 2016 to market. Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
Did you raise capital to launch it because you went 2 years there without any released product?
Yes, we have raised 2 rounds, a seed round, which is from friends and family. And then we have some institutional investors that came in and helped us raise a second small round, but more significant, and that's how we've been surviving. And we also have some sales that are helping us.
How much total was the seed round?
The seed round was about $125,000, and then subsequently we raised another $1 million.
And that was with the more institutional folks?
That's correct.
So you've raised in total about $1,125,000?
Correct.
Okay, great. And that second round, was that priced, or did you just keep doing a convertible note?
No, that is priced.
Okay, got it. So that's a priced round. Very good. Okay, and talk to me about team size. Again, I want to get a size of the makeup of your company since you just recently released the product.
Yeah, we are under 15 people team.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are you guys based?
We are based in Los Altos, California, Silicon Valley.
Yep, very good. Los Altos is a great spot there. Okay, so you raised the capital. You worked on the product for about a year and a half, 2 years. You released it in early 2016. How many customers do you have on the platform today, December 2016?
So we have as corporate customers, we have about 10 corporate customers as of now.
Huh?
And then we have a number of, in the hundreds, maybe even thousands of independent users that are using our freemium version, where they have downloaded the app for free and they're benefiting and using that.
And what the 10, so you have a total of 10 paying customers as of today, but these are kind of corporations. On average, what are they paying you per month?
On average per month, they're paying us about, depends on the size. Our largest customers
on average, though.
Yeah, on average, about $7,000 a month.
Okay, got it.
$7,500 a month.
So am I going to do this math right here, Usman, and correct me if I'm wrong? Can I take $7,000 ARPU times 10 customers and assume you're doing somewhere around $70,000 in MRR currently?
That's correct.
Okay.
In that ballpark.
That's great. And are these mostly annual contracts? Do you try and kind of lock that in, or are these month to month?
These are all annual contracts.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. So give us, I'm hitting you on the numbers here, but I think there's going to be some confusion around specifically kind of what you do based off what you shared so far. Can you give an example of a real paying customer and how they're actually, in real life using you?
Yes. So we have a customer called Genpact. It's a big business process outsourcing and consulting firm. We are doing 2 instances with them. So first of all, xIQ is used as their market intelligence tool to track competitors and see how the competition is doing. So daily, about 125 of the top sales leaders, C-level executives, top marketeers receive their daily news on their competitive landscape, on what the analysts are saying, and what is being said about them in the news. That is received for them on a daily basis. We have also about 350 sales representatives that are actually, and sales leaders that are using xIQ for account-based marketing. And what this means is being able to deliver hyper-personalized service to their customers. What that means is that xIQ provides them any information if, for example, there's a management change or a new product or a lawsuit has been filed.
And is this real time?
It is all coming in real time. We use AI to distill and find relevancy, and then we push it through a mobile app as well as through email and alerts and push notifications.
What are some of the things you're using in terms of AI? I mean, are you subscribed to some of these data companies like Full Contact, and that's kind of how you start, and then you use AI to modify that, or what?
No. We have built our own corpus of content, so we collect our own content that comes in from multiple sources like RSS and Twitter, as well as search engines. Yeah. We use Solar Apache as the technology to first help us index and do NLP, natural language processing. And then we use IBM Watson to further help us characterize and categorize that content. And then we have built our own native mobile app and our own web app that allows us to distribute this to the end user.
How are you acquiring these corporate customers currently?
Yeah, that's a great question. So right now we are going with word of mouth. We have not invested much in marketing or direct sales, and we are looking for channel partners as a way of growing. Our target audience is B2B customers, and we are having some degree of early success with our existing customers kind of recommending to their colleagues and their counterparts.
But Usman, just to be fair, these are big. I mean, $7,000 ARPU, and you're signing annual contracts. These are $70,000 contracts. These people aren't just finding you and paying $70,000 with a credit card on your website. I mean, you have a process in place. Tell us about that process.
Yes. So what we do is we usually either do an outbound. We also, from our website, one of the tactics we use is we create topical digests. So if you wanted to get news on Internet of Things or cybersecurity, you can come to our website and subscribe to that. Once you subscribe to that, we see that there's an interest, and we reach out to some of these subscribers, and we ask them to convert in. We demo the product, they try it, and then they usually end up buying it, and then it expands into the organization. That would be the process.
So how big is the list right now of people that have subscribed to some of your content?
We have over 3,000 people that have subscribed to that.
And you're just watching who's opening it the most, who's engaging the most, and then you have an inside salesperson to reach out and close them?
That's right.
Okay. Just one inside salesperson or more?
At the moment, we have one.
Okay. So keep breaking down the team for me. So one inside sales, there's 14 left.
Yeah, so there's myself, there is a pre-sales person, there's 2 sales guys, and the rest of them are developers.
Okay, so you have one inside sales guy, and then you said 2 sales guys. What's the difference between the inside sales guy and the 2 sales guys?
Inside sales guy is the one who's doing outbound calling and trying to follow up on leads. The sales guys are doing more direct campaigns, and they're reaching out through their contact base, and their job is to essentially set up demos with their Rolodexes and with people they know, and then actually drive the engagement with a little bit more hands-on.
Got it. And have you kind of worked out the math in terms of how many demos they have to do each week to get kind of one new sale and then reverse engineering the process?
It's too early to tell those exact numbers.
Yeah, I agree. Interesting. It's probably too early for this stuff as well, but have you lost any customers? Has anyone signed up for an annual plan and then asked for a refund or asked to cancel? As
of yet, no. We have not.
That's good, right?
That's very good.
That's a good thing. So churn-wise, it's too early to tell.
That's right.
Yeah. What about customer acquisition costs? So it sounds like, are you doing any paid marketing?
We are not really doing any paid marketing at this point. Okay. Our customer acquisition cost is the salespeople.
So I was going to ask you, so if you give me a fully weighted CAC, so including all the salespeople's salaries divided by the number of new kind of customers per month, what is the fully weighted customer acquisition cost? Yeah,
I don't really think that that's something I'd like to disclose in public right now.
Why not?
But I think those are private numbers, and we are in a competitive landscape, and that's not really the intent of what I wanted to discuss with you today.
Well, did you listen to any episodes before you came on?
Unfortunately, no, I did not.
So you wouldn't know the style, right? Look, CAC to LTV ratio is one of the number one things related to SaaS growth, which I'm sure you know that. That's why I'm asking it. So, maybe I can go the other way. Do you have a good sense of what the lifetime value of a customer is going to be?
Yes, absolutely. We believe that, per year, on an average, some of our large enterprise customers can easily be $250,000 or average $250,000 for us.
Okay, so that's what and my follow-up question that's going to be, what ratio do you like to use in terms of lifetime value to CAC?
So I don't have that number right in front of me. I wasn't really planning on being able to share that.
Well, I'm more interested, Usman, in you kind of teaching the audience how you think about it, even if you don't have a specific number.
Mm-hmm. The way I look at it is that, over time, we will be, to be profitable, we have to achieve a certain amount of per capita sales with different customers. And as I said, that, being a small team right now and being able to use the corpus and distribute it allows us to be fairly profitable in the future in terms of being able to service them. So I don't have exact ratios in front of me.
Hey, that's not a problem. Well, Usman, as you keep building the business, where's the best place for folks to connect with you online?
The best place is my LinkedIn or my Twitter. My LinkedIn is Usman Sheikh at xIQ. My email is Usman, USMAN, at xiq.io. And our website is xiq.ai.
Guys, I get asked all the time, Nathan, you host all these interviews, hundreds of them per month. How do you do them efficiently? And guys, the answer is simple. People always agree to my calendar, back-to-back meetings. I batch my interviews to stay very efficient. And the way that I do it is I use a tool called Acuity Scheduling at nathanlatka.com/schedule. And the reason I use them is very simple. They keep my no-show rate very low because they send out reminders about when the interview or the meeting is coming up. And also, they make it very easy to schedule time, right? I don't have to go back and forth via email 10,000 times with people I'm trying to meet with. Okay, at nathanlatka.com/schedule. It helps me so much. And by the way, look, I have so many meetings. I'm the best at meetings. Okay, I do them back to back, very, very efficient. You guys know me. Many people say I'm the most efficient they've ever seen. Okay, so I use the tool. It's so efficient. And by the way, I got Gavin. I said, Gavin, he's the CEO. I said, I want a great deal for my people. He said, Nathan, well, most people get a 14-day trial. Isn't that great? I said, no. He's given us a 45-day free trial at nathanlatka.com/schedule. That's not going to stay up forever, so go get it now. nathanlatka.com/schedule. Very good. Top Tribe will link to all those in the show notes at nathanlatka.com/the-top523. Again, /the-top523. All right, Usman, these are the famous 5. These are one-word answers. You ready?
Yep.
Number 1, what's your favorite business book?
Favorite business book is...
Don't make one up. If you don't have one, that's okay.
Yeah. It's the Peter Thiel book, actually, interestingly enough.
0 to 1. Why do you say interestingly enough?
No, I just kind of what Peter Thiel is up to these days and what he was writing about. 0 to 1 is a really good book.
Got it.
Lean Startup is also one of my favorite books.
Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Bill McDermott from my former company, SAP. He's
Bill
a leader. Bill McDermott.
McDermott, great. Number 3, is there a favorite online tool you have, like TopTal?
Favorite online tool?
Correct.
xIQ.
Besides your own?
I'm a frequent user of Twitter and LinkedIn.
Number 4, yes or no, do you get 8 hours of sleep every night?
No.
And what's your situation? Married, single, do you have kids?
Married with kids.
Oh, very good. How many?
2.
Oh, very good. So I asked this question because people always say, I can't be a parent and also be an entrepreneur, but you're doing it. So walk us through. Last question. Take us back to your... Actually, Usman, before I ask this one, how old are you today?
54.
Okay, so take us back, I guess it'd be 34 years. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
Sorry, what did I wish?
Take us back 34 years. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
I would have jumped much further in taking some of the risks I'm taking. I would have taken them a lot earlier.
Before risks, before kids, and when you had more freedom, right?
Yes.
All right, guys. Top Tribe, there you have it from Usman. Take risks earlier on in life. That's what he wishes his 20-year-old self knew. He's building xIQ. They're servicing 10 customers right now. They raised $1.1 million. They have an ARPU of about $7,000, MRR of around $70,000. Too early to get into too many economics, but they are building something special with their team of 15 based in Los Altos, California. Usman, thank you for taking us to the top.
Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate that.
If you enjoyed Usman today, go back and listen to Neil yesterday. Neil runs Delivra and hit $15 million in 2017 revenue, doing $700,000 in MRR currently by helping 450 enterprise customers email market. Okay, Top Tribe, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. And don't forget, Before you listen to any other episodes, subscribe on iTunes right now for your chance to win $100 every Monday.